Oh wow. Oh wow. Overnight. I don't know if these are organic people or what, but the responses to me reading the crap ass civil lawyer for filth, for promoting a liberalism, for promoting erosion of civil rights and due process and rule of law, but pretending to support it. And basically, the civil rights lawyer's version of civil rights is your vibes are right. Idiocracy law, court law, man, that's what it should be about. You look at somebody, say you innocent. You look at somebody, say you're a white trash bitch and I don't like trashy white women. That's civil rights, where you look at people and form emotional reactions, right? So if you're a cop, like calling this guy a paraplegic quad, some kind of cripple man, and you looking at a woman like you a white trash piece of shit, that's justice. That's civil rights. Like, this is everything this guy's promoting. Like, being an irrational, biased piece of shit is protecting civil rights. Like, your instinct is right, man. Good instinct, right? You don't like what's going on? You're right. Why don't you like it? Is it ignorance? Is it lack of knowledge? Don't matter. You're right. Whatever you look at and feel is right. This is the brand of civil rights this person is promoting. Basically an attack on it, right? Like, any reactive, ignorant bias is fine provided it's not race. This is how this guy is defining civil rights. So, you see a white trash woman who uses the wrong words? This fucking bitch is lying. You see a guy in a wheelchair? You say wheels, quad, fucking invalid ass bitch can't do shit. So you can do that all day. Illiberal bias, lack of education, ignorance, except race. This is how this guy is defining civil rights. Like, the only time that an ignorant bias would be wrong is about race. Now you're a civil rights violation. This is what this piece of shit is promoting. And don't get it wrong. He's not protecting civil rights. He doesn't even care about racism. He's trying to attack civil rights and is connected to billionaire elites, which is why he's getting so much money, under the guise of protecting it, right? And that's what his job is. I guarantee you go to this guy's connections, he's in good with these billionaires making MAGA. And this guy's whole channel is a psyops, where he's pretending to protect civil rights and defining civil rights as race only. And every other possible way you can violate civil rights, being a liberal biased piece of shit, he's like, that's cool. Do it. Because the real goal is attack liberalism, attack civil rights. Right? And this is what makes people like him so evil, is the insidious nature of pretending to protect civil rights by focusing only on one kind of bias, which is racial bias. But by focusing on racial bias, he does not have a goal of stopping racial bias. He has a goal of using it as a cover to then undermine and demolish civil rights in the most insidious way. You can clock a Nazi. You can clock people who openly say, I want to fucking make snap judgments. I want to be unfair. I want to be oppressive. I want to just go with my vibes and power and do whatever the fuck I want. You can clock those people, but what's harder to clock is some piece of shit smoking a cigar calling himself the civil rights lawyer, where he's bringing attention to, like, racial bias and stuff, but then you look at his channel and he's encouraging you to look at, like, a trashy woman and say, this white trash bitch is lying. He's encouraging you to look at a disabled person and say, this wheels motherfucker can't do shit. And the real goal is attacking civil rights and attacking liberalism. And that's why this channel is so fucking gross. It's more gross than MAGA, because they're open. They're like, yeah, we're just like, we don't like people and we just do whatever we want and our Bible's the right thing. This shit is why it disgusts me in my core, because I know his real job is to attack civil rights and liberalism, but he's pretending to be a defender of it. And he thinks by wearing this mantle of I care about racial injustice that it's undetectable. And the sad thing is, it is. The sad thing is the morons in the audience do not realize they are being groomed to do the same thing that makes racial bias bad. The reason racial bias is bad is you're denying people rights, you're making evaluations of people that are not based in evidence, that are unfair, that restrict, that create an unfair, oppressive society. But he's encouraging you to do that to every other person but race. And the goal is for him and his billionaire orbiters, enslaving everybody. Right? But here he is calling himself the civil rights lawyer, so you can't clock it. And he's making it aware when only racial oppression, but every other unfair bias he's promoting you to go into. It's fucking repulsive. And the video features this, right? If you actually listen to the video and not the vibes this motherfucking Svengali ass worm tongue fucking piece of shit is encouraging you to go into. The cops say the victim had wounds on her. So she wasn't just saying shit, she also had injuries. They had a prior relationship. Now, when cops don't take ex-partners' claims seriously of abuse, people have died. People have died. Like, the cops are absolutely right to make this a priority and not just to question him there, but to bring him down to the station to question them. Because if he actually did, they don't know anything about these people. If he actually did roll down with his self-propelling wheelchair to wherever she lived and like knock on her door and grab her neck, he could come back the next day with a gun. So they're right to not just question him there, but bring him in. Because that neutralizes the potential threat. He'll get over it if he had to go down the cop station for no reason and get arrested for questioning. She won't get over it if he kills her. Do you understand these? I know you people don't have any real jobs, but in the most basic important jobs where people's lives are at stake, like nursing or policing, if you're doing the right job, you always priority who can get hurt the most. So if I'm a nurse, and I'm a registered nurse, and I have two patients, one where they're showing signs of like a bleed, and it's a medical emergency, and one where it's like a lower priority, you always prioritize that, even if that person might be a little uncomfortable waiting. And in policing, it's the same thing, or it should be the same thing if you're a good cop. The discomfort he'll feel being detained is not a life-threatening emergency, but the claim that the accuser is making, that she has wounds and her ex-boyfriend is violent, could result in her dying. That's why you always make those priorities, right? So if you're living in a society and you're unfortunate enough to have a crazy ex-partner who's lying that you assaulted her, the cops are correct, not knowing the situation, to bring him in for questioning, not questioning him on the streets, because of the risk that he could kill her. When cops don't do shit like that, and they're like, I don't care about women's complaints, she's probably a hysterical woman, women have died. Some men too, but usually it's women, okay? And that's why the cops are right to do that. They are absolutely fucking right. And, the whole idea that because he's in some kind of fucking wheelchair, he's a fucking wheels-ass invalid potato motherfucker, some kind of quad. It's like, you're so ignorant, you don't even know what you're looking at. Let me tell you, as a nurse, he's a paraplegic. And I'll also tell you, he's using a self-propelling wheelchair, which you have to have a lot of upper body strength to do. You know what? Imagine using your arms to push your body weight forward and the chair. That's what he's doing in that video. You can see him doing it. That means, one, you can literally see him using the device, so he has enough upper body strength to move his whole ass body and the chair. And it means in a medical setting, he was evidenced that he can use that device comfortably. And the insurance company will not pay for an electric wheelchair. And if you have profound body weakness, like you have substantial upper arm weakness, in addition to lower body, the medical establishment, the evaluation, and the insurance company will pay for an electric wheelchair. He is in a self-propelling wheelchair, and throughout the video, he's using it. Guess what? That person can assault people. Yes, they can. Easily. Yeah. And they're like, well, she said kick. He can't kick. It's like, again, this is actually illiberal, an attack on civil rights. This is why prostitutes, low-class people, why they get abused. Because when you interview them, they'll say strange things or they'll misuse their words, right? So the fact she said kick and she meant break in is not a reason for the cops to say, oh, you used the wrong word, bitch, fuck you, white trash, bitch. That's illiberal. She's saying she was assaulted, and maybe her verbal account is wrong because she's an uneducated woman and she has problems. But given what the cops know, they have a prior relationship, this is established. She has wounds on her, this is established. And given they're medically pig ignorant as shit, if they weren't, they'd know he's in a self-propelling wheelchair. He can easily assault people, right? They have enough data to take it seriously and arrest him to bring him down for questioning. There is no civil rights violation happening, and what you people are arguing is a civil rights violation. You're arguing for a world where medically piss shit ignorant people who call paraplegics quads and use it interchangeably and look at somebody who's different and say, you can't do shit, invalid ass shit, that would be protecting civil rights. Like, obviously he should go. Look at how well dressed he is. He looks upper class. He can't do crimes. He's in a wheelchair. That's illiberal. That's a civil rights violation, where you're judging somebody based on them looking a little poor versus somebody well dressed. And you're looking at somebody with a disability and you're like, wheels can't do shit. Wheels, ass motherfucking wheels. Some kind of quad. Like, he's not a quad. He's a paraplegic, and not only is he a paraplegic, but a medical determination has been made that he has upper body strength to use a self-propelling wheelchair. If you can use a self-propelling wheelchair comfortably throughout your day for activities of daily living, you can easily wrap your arms around somebody and strangle them. Yeah. You can also easily get a bat knock in the door. Yeah. And when cops have not taken women's complaints seriously, they have died. They have absolutely enough data to arrest this guy for questioning. And then the responses are next level. Look at this ignorant motherfucker. This is what this ignorant motherfucker's telling me. She made an accusation without any evidence against him. Yeah, that's the nature of an accusation. You have to gather evidence. They do have evidence assault took place, and they do have evidence they have a prior relationship. Just because the relationship was a couple years ago does not mean he couldn't fucking go down there. Have you met human beings? There are people who hold grudges against their partner for years. My fucking cousin is still talking about her baby's daddy, right? Like, the idea, like, well, look at how clean he looks. He's a nice, upstanding guy. It's like, those people are often the worst. The ones who put on a ruse of being pro-social, right? And you know who their favorite victims are? Economically depressed, low reliability women and people, right? They are right to take her claims seriously and examine them further, and they are also right to detain him, given the nature of what's in question is a potential assault that could escalate, right? Just like in medicine, I know you're an ignorant piss shit. You're like some hobby civil rights while promoting defying it. You think like, oh, that dirty woman can't be telling the truth. That's the opposite of protecting civil rights, you dumb motherfucker. Okay, so.